Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick rundown on Pickwick Lake, the last Bassmaster Elite Series event that we had last week, and ended up 68th out of 100. So not quite the tournament that I wanted, but hopefully we'll get them in the next one. So just to give you guys a quick rundown on what happened down there, very interesting event. Never really happened or have had anything like this happen before in my tournament career. So what happened was when we started practice, water was pretty low. We had 2 great days of practice. The first 2 days, I was catching them out of the grass in like 3 foot of water. That was the predominant pattern that I found. Did a lot of other things, but you know, was catching them good that way. And then on the 3rd day of practice, we had a bunch of rain and just did a number on the system. The water went up 6 feet on that day or overnight going into the first day of the tournament. Had some bad storms. I was down the lake practicing, and I had tornado sirens and everything going off, and I was like 20 miles from the ramp. I'm like, I need to get out of here, and I ran back just in time to get dumped on when I finally got back to the ramp. But anyway, we had 2 cancellation days. We had the tournament was supposed to start on Thursday, got canceled. They canceled Friday. We started on Saturday. So Saturday we went, and of course everything changed. You know, we had 6 more foot of water in the system, and I couldn't catch them on that first day. I ran around trying to find a new pattern and something that would work, and you know, I think I burned 34 gallons of gas in my boat and came back with 2 fish. So moving forward to the 2nd day of the tournament, you know, did pretty much the same thing. You know, ran around for the first couple hours, didn't get on much, and ended up kind of stumbling into a good pattern. Ended up going pretty much dirt shallow, caught them out of foot and a half of water, flipping a jig. Figure that, you know, that's something I like to do. So can't believe I didn't figure that out sooner. But just you know, caught him doing that, maybe a dozen fish or so, and actually had some fun doing that. Weighed in 14.5 pounds, was lacking that kicker bite, but that's the way it goes. The players that caught every fish on this one right here. This is my my half-ounce green pumpkin. Water was pretty stained, but I stuck with that green pumpkin. They were getting it. They were getting it good. So caught every single fish that I weighed in on that bait, first and 2nd day. A couple key players that I caught a few fish on in the tournament. More, you know, practice players, but this guy right here, jackhammer, red craw pattern. It's got a big, bright red trailer on there. Make that guy myself. That's been a good one for me. But caught a bunch of fish on that, and then caught a bunch of fish on this. A couple in the tournament again, and just a few. It was a good practice bait for me too. But this is the Strike King red eye shad. It's got that. This is the 2 tapper. It's not the. It doesn't have the rattles, but it's got that one tungsten, you know, bead in there to give it a totally different sound, and that seemed to be a real key in getting, you know, a lot of bites for me. So as far as rods and reels go, I use 7-foot medium heavy rod. For the jig, I was using a 20-pound Seaguar Red Label, and for the chatterbait and the red eye shad, I was using a 17-pound Sunline Assassin. So as far as reels goes, I got my hands on a couple of these new prototypes from Piscifun, and I love them. They are a phenomenal reel. I was really impressed with these things. They're coming out in a couple weeks. I can't give you guys any sort of information on them. Probably get in trouble if I did, but they look great. They're super smooth. They crossed all the boxes for me. So you guys will be hearing a whole lot more about that reel in the coming weeks. So stay tuned. That's a wrap. Going into Sabine River and Fork are the next 2. So 2 totally different tournaments coming up, and you know, we'll see what we can do. Can't wait to get down to Fork again. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.